Okay, today is March 19th, so it's day 3 of my 100 videos. And I was thinking, oh man, good thing I only committed these to being like less than 5 minutes, so when I have nothing to talk about, it makes it less awkward. Um, Not really much to talk about other than the diet was pretty killer today. I just feel kind of bloated because I had a salad for dinner and I ate like an entire head of lettuce, so I feel pretty stuffed right now. It was pretty on point, high protein, calorie was within maintenance. So when I say killed the diet, I don't think I ate at a deficit. I didn't really calculate it perfectly. If I'm lucky, slight deficit. If not, maintenance. The only down thing that I kind of didn't do great on the diet was I ate an entire sleeve of Ritz crackers, which calorically is fine, but it's a lot more carbohydrates that I want to take in. But last night for my walk, I clocked about 15,000 steps. The thing is, I left before midnight, and the Fitbit resets at midnight, so I clocked about 9,000 before midnight, and then if I look now, because I haven't worn it all day, another 6,000. So maybe about 15,000 steps on that walk, which is good. Probably no walk tonight. I'm pretty tired. I might go to sleep, but if I wake up early, I might hit the stationary or go out for the walk later. Other than that, there's not really that much to talk about, except I'm still waiting for my program to begin on Monday with Beyond the Iron, at which with each video I'll be going over my weight fluctuation. I have to log water and sleep, and food has to be logged pretty strictly, so that'll kind of put more into here. Other than that, there's not really much for me to talk about, other than like I kind of get where Amber Reed's coming from, where maybe she stopped early. Maybe she stopped doing this early because every time she made a video, her videos were like fucking 20 minutes long. And it can be exhausting to think that, hey, I haven't recorded a video today and I have to record one, but I generally rant about stupid shit for 10 to 15 minutes. And then it's just daunting to think that you're going to do that. Whereas these, it's like, all right, Ryan, I'm really tired, and it's an hour and a half before midnight, and I said I was going to do one every day. Thank God I only fucking committed to each of these videos to be less than 5 minutes, because there's really not that much to talk about. Unless maybe I do like a longer video each week where I kind of recap everything, but day to day, there's not much to talk about. Either your diet is on point or it's not, or your exercise is on point or it's not. I don't need to justify why or why not shit wasn't on point, because it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. So that's one thing that Amber Reed always had a problem with. She would fuck up on her diet and then spend 15 minutes justifying it, when you could just say, hey man, I fucked up. That's all it is. And move on to tomorrow, where you try harder to not fuck up. That's really where it's easy, but people make it complicated by having an excuse for everything. Like I talk about the Ritz crackers. Yeah, man, Ritz crackers are my weakness. I had a whole sleeve of them. But an entire sleeve of Ritz crackers is like between 500 and 600 calories, which isn't a problem. So you factor that into like my daily intake. The only issue is, hey man, an entire sleeve of Ritz crackers is like 70 grams of carbohydrates, which kind of kills my carbohydrate intake on everything else I have for the rest of the day. So you plan around that, and then the day turns out fine. Not just like whatever she does, which I don't even want to recap. Anyways, this video is already 4 minutes long. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Probably same thing. We'll try to, if I don't go out and walk tonight, which probably honestly won't happen, I'm pretty tired, I might just get a good sleep, which is just as important as everything else. Tomorrow I'll make up with it by doing exercise during the day, and then also hit my walk or whatever at night. It's balance. It's balance and consistency. If I don't do it tonight, make sure you just do a little extra to make up for it tomorrow. It's easy. That's it. Day 3 done. Tomorrow, day 4. What's so hard?